Conor, we tend to catch up with you after you've scored a belter. When are you going to score a tap-in?
I predicted that might have been the first question. Hopefully sooner rather than later, but maybe if I score a tap-in you won't interview me.
No, we probably won't, you're right. Let's talk about that free kick then. Talk us through it. It looked incredible.
Yeah, I think I've won it and I've ended up driving from midfield, won the free kick and just fancied my chances. I had a bit of a practice with Shuey and a few of the lads, Coops, Reevesy on Sunday, and yeah, I fancied it tonight and luckily it flew in. The ones in training weren't like that.
At what point after you'd hit it, did you know it was straight in, or?
I had a good feeling. You always say that you know when you've hit it and it's going to go in, but I did have a good feeling about it and it was the right trajectory.
You've obviously had a brilliant start to the season and had a frustrating wait out for 10 days or so. Tell us a little bit about that, kind of coming into your purple patch of form and then having to miss out through COVID.
It was frustrating. I just tried to keep positive. Obviously it was the 10 days out in the end, doing nothing in the house, which was frustrating. It ended up being very boring, but just thankful to be back out there tonight, get my first minutes after testing positive, and obviously pleased with the outcome.
You had to come on at half time today. You've had to wait and be patient because the team's been in really good form, but you influenced the game in that kind of holding midfield role. What did the gaffer say to you at half time?
It was just about coming on. We knew they had 10 men into the second half, so we knew that we'd have a lot more of the ball and we'd be able to dictate it more, and I think Tyrese was on the booking, so we didn't need to risk him in the second half, so it was a case of getting on, getting as many touches and just keeping the game moving.
How did it feel getting back on the pitch after your little break?
Quality, amazing. Obviously it's an amazing pitch here at Home Park, and I'm just gutted that the fans weren't here to see that goal.
The team's in excellent form, which is one of the reasons you've had to kind of wait patiently for your opportunity. Now back up to 8th. What's the mood like in the dressing room at the moment?
I think it's good. It's been good all season. We've got a good group, good camaraderie, and we're all fighting for each other every day. And now that we've seen the competition in the squad is very high, and we've all got to be at it, and we've all got to be supportive because everyone's going to be needed. How
important is it kind of to have that camaraderie? Because like you said, there's a real depth to the squad. Lots of good senior pros had to miss out today because most people are fit and ready to go.
It's massive. If you want to go places, you need a full team who are backing each other and a great team spirit, and we had that last year. We've done well, and we're looking to do the same again this year, so we've got to all be together.
We're obviously talking about your influence on the game that second 45 minutes. Felt like we controlled the game a lot better. It was frenetic in the first half. Was it just about managing that game out? Didn't necessarily need that fourth goal, even though it was a belter, obviously.
Yeah, obviously we had chances to make it 4 earlier on. It would have settled the game even more. It was a strange second half. I just said that to a few of the coaches then. It was one of them where it's sort of stick or twist. I felt like we were comfortable, but they're a good side. They play good football, and a couple of times they did get in. So it was a case of just managing it, but getting the fourth goal quickly, which we did in the end.
Our home form is outstanding. Obviously we've not lost since we last played Swindon here. What do you put that home form down to?
Listen, I don't know. It's obviously the pitch is outstanding, the stadium's brilliant, and it suits our style of play. We know we're very familiar with it, and I don't know, there's a confidence. I think results breed that, and I think the results have been very positive, so it's one of them where it's just sort of rolling on and we're feeling good.
Into the FA Cup now on Saturday. Tough game away at Charlton. What are you expecting there?
A very tough game. They're doing fantastic in the league. They're a really good team, got great experienced players at this level, a lot who have played higher, so listen, it's going to be a very tough game.
Thanks mate, well played.
Thank you very much.